Hey, great Tuesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And let me tell you, the weather is crazy, crazy. It's crazy, man. I mean, this morning we were struggling because none of us had internet. We were struggling because it was raining like the crud, like the flood, the cruddy flood. And then after midday, it was hot as the dickens. Hot as the dickens. Not a great day, guys. Election day is upon us yet again. It is Tuesday, and it is the uh runoff results. And the only reason I wanted to come on tonight early was because there are a lot of interesting races out there. And let me say, uh it's going to be an interesting night. I'm going to be sure. Take into consideration, guys, that because the way that the districts are laid out, we won't have the complete results for candidates like state senate on the Democratic side, or state rep for the Villarreal Cortez race. I think, well, we might have actually, because I think their district encompasses the whole uh, inside the county. We'll see. But we are going to have the JP race results, and that's going to be an interesting one. And on the Republican side, it's not so much. I mean, I don't think we're actually going to get Jeremiah, my man. Oh crap! I forgot somebody else that was coming on tonight. Hold on. Let me send her crapola. Crapola. Where is it? It is. Let me see if Kati is available to come on. Kati wanted to come on. She had some stuff to say about something that actually Luis just mentioned. There was a bunch of confusion for the Republicans voting today in regards to where they were going to go out and vote. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But again, that is why uh, I think it's so important, guys, that if you're going to go out there and vote, go out and vote early. Go out and vote often. You know, just go vote. As of right now, we're still waiting for the results. Nothing has come in. It should be in next 15 minutes. Let's see if somebody walks in. Good evening, Monica. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Oh, thank y'all. I thought it'd be kind of cool just to get the results. Jeremiah, Jeremías, todavía estoy esperando para que me lleves al café. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I had to fill out the change of address form within 1 year to change my address. I had to drive across town to vote, and even then had to fill out another form. The state had my correct information. Oh well, I voted. Uh, can we ask who you voted for? I didn't see. I didn't see you in the ballot, Erasmo. Pero no te agüites. Once you start living in Brownsville, maybe people remember voting for you. Hey, Sam,
Yeah, what's up, man?
how you doing?
Good, good.
Are you still out of town?
Yeah, I will be for the next 2 months.
I could tell because of no curtains. 2 months?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
working.
I can't believe that. So, what's your schedule going to be? Are you going to be working mornings, nights, evenings?
The only thing I like is the fact that when I get out of work and I get back to my place, it's a 1 hour difference. So whenever I get out, like between like let's say it's 3 o'clock from over there, it's an hour drive back to the I guess to the motel. But by the time I get back, it's still 3 o'clock.
So, you're off at 3 o'clock.
No, like it was an example at 3 o'clock.
Oh, but that's a pretty cool schedule. I mean,
But
so you live right on the border of the time change.
yeah,
I always wondered how that worked.
It's very confusing. In the morning, I have to be like 2 hours. Wake up 2 hours before, or
Hey,
take off
Kat,
2 hours before.
hey, Kathy, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you guys doing?
How was your election day today?
Oh my God. And first of all, I'm calling people to make sure, right? Because they told me, oh, remind me, because I forgot to go vote in early voting. So remind me, call me. So here I am calling people. And then I get a call in the morning from a family member and says, hey, well, I went and they told me, first of all, why did
Never.
they ask me if I was voting Republican or Democrat? And I said, what do you mean they asked you if you're voting Republican or Democrat? She goes, yeah, I don't remember being asked that before. And I said, well, maybe because we're it's in the primary, I don't know. I said, I'm going to go vote today, but I'll figure it out. So then here I go to the place that I normally go. And I know that I've done it many times. I usually like to go early voting to avoid a fine. You can't vote here. Um, you have to vote in Gonzales. And I said, what do you mean voting in Gonzales?
You're cutting off. You froze.
Yeah, but in a way, she's right though. When it's early voting, you can vote anywhere, can you?
Well, in early voting, you can go vote anywhere you want. See, that's not the issue. That's why, yeah, well, not
Yeah,
everywhere you
yeah.
want, but you could vote at the library. You could vote at New Horizon, at the center
If you're
there.
from,
At you're cutting off.
well, because if you're from, it doesn't matter where your district is from. It doesn't matter where your district is from, right? Can you hear me now? It doesn't matter what
Yeah,
district. It doesn't matter what. Right. But I think a lot of people were so
yeah, you're cutting off. Can't hear you. Nothing. You're screaming. Can't hear you. Can you hear us, Sam? No.
No, I'm trying to read her lips, but I can't.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. We can't hear you. Yeah,
Yeah,
cannot hear.
no.
No.
She's
Well,
probably driving through like a dead zone or something.
hey, Steve Jean Gonzalez, my man. Hadn't seen you in a long, 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 long time. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for some of your amazing cooking, bro. You're a good chef. What's up, boss? Not much, Snoops. I'll be back in August. I promise I'll invite you. Are you coming to stay? Because if you're here to stay, I know a campaign happening in November that you could help me out with. Uh, what is this for? What elections? The runoffs. Prayers for Uvalde, Texas. Sam, did you hear about that?
Yeah, man. I was just reading about it right now.
It's such a sad
Um,
situation. The kid was
it's
kind of like on a
ridiculous.
cycle. The kid was on a
But
cycle.
it is the name of the kid Dina, like Dina.
Tina?
Yeah, because I could have sworn that name had popped up already. But is Rio Grande City close to Uvalde or no? I'm
Who?
kind of horrible in the small town names thingy.
Oh, it was. I don't have no idea. I just saw bits and
Because
pieces of it throughout, as I didn't have a chance to actually go through the whole
it's
thing.
because I'm following this Facebook page where I could have sworn that name popped up like a week or two ago.
Really?
And, yeah,
Well,
but I'm not sure if they confused the names. That's why.
he was doing a lot of posting on on social media in regards to having guns, in regards to something was going to happen. It was going to be uh, a ride, and sending a lot of these weird messages to folks out there.
Yeah, you
Salvador
see.
Ramos,
Yeah.
Frankie, come on. I sent you the link. You doing better, Kathy? Not much better. We can't hear you. Yeah, everything's. I voted for Bart Simpson, Troy Aikman, Pudge Rodriguez, and the Ultimate Warrior. I think you're going to be doing pretty okay with those predictions.
Can't go wrong with Ultimate Warrior.
You cannot go wrong with Ultimate Warrior. The early show. It's the election results show. Can y'all give y'all's predictions? Fine. Sam, you want to chime in on some predictions of yours?
No, I have no clue.
Uh, I'm thinking that La Mantia, La Mantequilla is probably going to take the Democratic uh, primary. She will be the candidate for the Democratic side just because of all that damn money she spent, man.
Yes, but I don't think she'll take it.
You think that Sarah Stapleton is going to hit a home run?
Yeah, like I had said before, man, they have like they're trying to. Well, you know, I'm not too sure if it's the right person, but I think we saw the Commissioner Roy endorsing her. So I'm
Yeah,
not too sure their like I guess their bandwagon, their cloud, whatever you want to call it, depending what year you were born. But they have people behind her. But
yeah.
yes, I'm
But
just spending a lot of money,
but take into
too much
consideration,
money.
Commissioner Roy also supported the arena.
Yeah, that's why I was like, and I know but La Mantia got a little backlash from the Mr. Uvalle.
Oh God, yeah, that was kind of on the trippy side. You know,
Yeah,
he literally went out there and
but
called her
Roy
out.
was there, so like, why? I don't know. I know he's really, uh, like really strong on the advocacy of them. Uh, Joe Wyatt, right? That's his name, Jose.
So by
Wyatt?
yeah,
Yeah, and then for Roy to be like, "Oh yeah, let's do this." I think it was in Bar B, right? They did
yeah, that's where they
the
had the event.
drag the vote,
Yeah,
but
drag the vote, wasn't it?
yeah, drag the vote.
Yeah, let me tell you, Mr. Valle was not happy.
Yeah, I'm not too sure that's gonna go good for her. That's why I'm like, and that's quite a few people because not only do you have like that community, but you have the I guess the supporters,
The allies,
allies.
that's what they're called.
Yes,
Don't you
thank you
know the
for correct.
lingo?
Hey man, I had a blank moment there. Chill.
Still waiting for results. What about Ruben Cortez against Luis Villarreal?
And that's a lose lose situation. That
Yeah, I think that we're screwed either way.
one literally is a lose lose situation. One owes money, and the other one's kind of dirty about it. Uh, they did call him out on the whole jobs with the immigration facility thing, but
You know, everyone is out there trying to make a buck, and it's just
yeah.
really, really unfortunate. You know,
Even the West Brownsville Baptist Church.
oh yeah, they were banking, bro. Do you see them out there parading the candidates?
I haven't recently, but they usually do though. They
Yeah,
usually bring him to the front, and just to let y'all know, if you go vote.
I think they had Cindy Nojosa up there, you know, parading her back and forth.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I haven't seen like
I had a conversation with Liz Valdez a little bit earlier, and
yeah.
Liz Valdez is confident she's taking this.
See,
Yep, and
uh, I wouldn't.
I,
They're all too close, to be honest.
well, I
Like
like the look
the one like Ruben is too close to call, and but it's a lose lose situation. Liz and Cindy, uh, it's like the same thing with the other running that they have a lot of people behind them and kind of endorsing them. I don't know if people look into that or not, but
I don't think so. It's like Cindy was endorsed by the Brownsville Police Officers Association. Let me tell you, if there's one stupid group out there, is the Brownsville that association. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And I feel really bad for all local law enforcement officers that are a part of that organization. Because guys, if you pay dues to those guys that are representing you, you're getting screwed. You're getting screwed. Those guys do not have the best interests of all police officers in mind when they go out there and endorse candidates. And the reason I say that so openly, so adamantly, is because I've been to their forums and they suck. And they suck because one, they don't want them recorded, which again, I think is a disservice to the community. What happened to the protect and serve? You know, you still have that serve site on there. You have an opportunity to let the community know candidates that you're vetting have them listen to the questions. But the reason that they don't let those forums be recorded or thrown on live is because they don't want to look like stupid morons when they go out there and endorse a candidate that sometimes doesn't even show up to the damn forum. So
Yeah, it's
screw the Brownsville Police Officers Association, not the police officers. I love the police officers. It's that group, that association out there that's screwing you over, guys. Gotcha.
yeah. And have they gotten like any more cops when they're
No,
short?
you know, someone had made mention the other day how we didn't have any cops in the city of Brownsville patrolling the area, and let me tell you, they're right. Este, I struggle to find any, and when I do find them, they're usually paired up and talking like in a parking lot or something.
Están escondidos en las South Malls waiting for the ticket, the uninsured driver.
O sea, Sam.
Sí.
No, it's really a shame. Cindy got endorsed by Brownsville Police Officer Association, and she's all proud. You know, it's not, and I mean that it does carry
And
the
I know they
weight.
put the whole thing about her doing a lot for the community and this and that, but ah, it's just tough call.
Yeah, you know, it's all about elections. I mean, she's in bed with Trey Mendez. She's in bed with Sylvia Atkinson, Adela Garza, all those people. We're not going anywhere with that race. Oh, we got some election results, guys. Uh, Sarah Stapleton Barrera. Whoa! Whoa! 4,966 votes. Morgan La Mantequilla, 4,878 votes. Damn, that's close. But take into consideration, guys, that we still have to wait for Hidalgo County's numbers. These are Cameron County's numbers. But Sarah Stapleton is ahead. Oh, Luis Villarreal is ahead by 200 votes against Ruben Cortez, 2,152 versus 1,927. Oh, yeah. Cindy Hinojosa is going to be the next JP for Cameron County.
That's all precincts reported.
No, this is early voting numbers. The early voting numbers are already out, and yeah, she's going to take it, guys. Congratulations, Cindy
Oh, by
Hinojosa.
how much?
64% to 35%. Cindy Hinojosa is ahead 2,750 votes.
Well, it told you.
Liz Garza is up 1,522. Damn, Gus Reese 1,600 to JV Garcia 1,300.
And JV Garcia is like a better option for
Hell yeah, JV Garcia
Atkinson.
is educated, is on track. Gus
Yeah.
Reese is a part
He
of the
even came
problem.
out today, man, talking about the other water that was stagnant in that area. And like, dude, they gotta work with the like getting the infrastructure better.
Well, take into consideration that we still got some waiting to do uh in regards to waiting for the votes today being counted. Now, in regards to the one race that's going to be kind of iffy is the La Mantequilla race against Sarah Stapleton, because it just
Yeah.
depends on but how well they did in Hidalgo County and the other little areas that were brought into the fold. Uh, I think both of them were on the strong side. I think Sarah Stapleton was really strong in Hidalgo County when she ran against Senator Lucio. So did she was she able to maintain that? That's going to be interesting. Let me see if I get some more numbers. Mike Collier, who cares? Is Lieutenant Governor. Uh, Attorney General Rochelle Mercedes Garza. Nah, she blew it out of the water. I don't know who that is.
For Attorney General,
Yeah. Commissioner of Land Grants Office. Sandergrass. I don't know who the hell that is. Victor Perez against Pete Garcia. State Board of Education. Damn, I think Pete Garcia was the better looking one of those two. Not sure.
Instead of the better options, he's the better looking one.
He's the better looking one. Sarah Stapleton Barrera is ahead by at least 100, well, 90 votes. Now, take into consideration, this is Cameron County only, guys. District 37, Luis Villarreal is ahead by 200 votes. I think Ruben Cortez is going to be out.
Yeah,
JV Garcia can't bounce back from this.
that's crazy, man.
And Elizabeth Garza, I like Elizabeth. Elizabeth's a friend. More power to Elizabeth. Thank you all so much for running. Thank you so much for being out there. Cindy Hinojosa will be. I think she doesn't have a Republican candidate. Do you know about if she had a Republican candidate or not? Roman would know. Roman's kind of
Yeah.
weird that way. Let me see if I could open the Republican side of it. George Bush is behind Ken Paxton.
Really?
Yes. Now, take into consideration
I
that
truly
is.
thought he was gonna take it.
Huh?
George Bush.
Well, this is just. These are Cameron County numbers.
Mm. Let me see if I can find.
Um. Yeah, I don't know any other people. No, who cares? Oh, congratulations to my friend Maggie Ozuna. She won precinct chair 54. Where were the Democrats and Republicans voting? Why were they voting in several locations? Uh, I think just to make it easier, but it was confusing for a lot of people. No, Sam,
Yeah,
any idea?
it's because I'm looking at I guess the state results.
How's Bush doing at the state results?
I don't think this thing doing. Hold on.
Sarah Stapleton and
No.
Morgan Lamantilla race. That's the race to watch, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna be super close, but nah, I can't see much information. It's just telling me some random precincts here.
Isaac, some of the races are for the runoff elections that they had in regards to the state senate, state rep, with Ruben Cortez versus Luis Villarreal for District 37, and for the JP race. Sarah did well against Lucio, better than most predicted. She has a fighting chance. Again, it's just how much money was invested. Esta La Mantequilla was everywhere in Hidalgo County. I'm sure that they would have preferred to have taken Brownsville. They didn't. Despite the fact that they were officed out of Brownsville. They took over Lucio's office here in Brownsville. I figured that they thought they were going to take it. They did not. Why would the Democrats and Republicans vote in different locations? Honestly, I do not know the reasoning behind it. It didn't help. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Steve Guerra, what's up, buddy? Oh, he's on. Hey, Steve. I registered. I registered Democrat just to vote against Luis Villarreal. He's ahead, little sneaker. Look at your WhatsApp. Oh crap! I don't have anything on my WhatsApp. Oh, there it is.
Wow. Yeah, I think probably La Mantia. You said Barrera was winning in the Cameron County.
Barrera, Sarah
Yes.
Stapleton, yeah, by 90 votes.
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
No,
Mm-mm.
how are the Hidalgo numbers?
She took Hidalgo by. She swept it.
Oh, La Mantilla,
Yeah,
by how much?
by thousands.
What's the percentage? Perro?
Look, according to Luis, it says 4,306 versus 1,206.
Ooh, That's not good.
Yeah.
That is not good at all. Kathy came back. We still can't hear you. Still can't hear
I have
you.
I have really bad service. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, um, how I was telling you, I don't know if you could hear me then when I
No.
dropped call. Um, but it was chaos because I had several calls before that they were having issues, that they were being sent somewhere else, and I myself was sent somewhere else. But I ended up going back to the first place that I stopped to go vote. So anyway, I guess it's just something that we have to go with the flow.
Well, that's unfortunate. But we
Yeah.
have to go. The results are in. Well, the early voting results are in. Have you been in tune with them?
No, I have not seen any of them. Not yet. Have you seen any?
Yes, La Mantequilla is doing okay in Hidalgo, supposedly, according to Sam, and she probably is going to take it.
She she um she ended up pushing very hard. I think she just had she linked on to the people that she needed to link on, and that's what happened.
Well, she did spend a bunch of my cash in this race.
Yeah, she did put a lot of money, and I think Hidalgo. She originally had Hidalgo since the very beginning. I think she is from Hidalgo, so I think that's what helped her out too.
Let me see Democratic results. I'll get the numbers, and Sam can't get numbers to save his life.
No, I can't find any numbers whatsoever.
Sarah Stapleton. Oh yeah, Morgan Amantilla 4,036 votes, and Sarah Stapleton 1,206 votes. That's a huge, huge difference.
That's a big gap. That's a really big gap.
Yeah. Now there's other counties involved, isn't there, in this race? I-
Well, it's Hidalgo and a little bit outside of Hidalgo. What is it? That area out there? Um, as you're heading to Falfurrias, what is it? Can't remember that area.
Claiborne County.
Is it all the way up there or just before you get to there that area?
Well, I'm hoping that there's a
Yeah, I
good.
think the checkpoint is Clipper County.
I'm hoping that there's a good Republican candidate out there that's going to give him a little bit of heat because it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I think La Mantequilla is going to take it.
Yeah, that's a big gap.
I was excited about Sarah Stapleton's 90 votes here in Cameron County. Ooh, very good.
Wow.
Hidalgo got La
You
Mantequilla.
see, the thing is that people in Hidalgo they vote, and
Unfortunate.
if you compare numbers, it's ridiculous. It's a big difference.
My compadre George Bush. Hey, George. A tragic day for Texas. It is a very, very sad day for Texas because of the Uvalde massacre.
It is ridiculous, man.
Sup, cats? Hola, baba. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Brooks or Stark County? Stark County, I think, is also included in the district. I just don't think that she's going to be able to make 3,000 votes up.
Mm-mm. No, there's
Because
no way.
no, no, there's no way. So I guess we can call Cindy Hinojosa will be well. I don't think she has a Republican candidate, so she will be JP.
Yeah.
And La Mantequilla is going to be the Democrat candidate in November. I don't know if there's any. If I again, the one that would know all this crap is Roman, but of course Roman never comes out when you need him to come out. You know, he always wants
He
to
doesn't
come
want
out.
to come out. He doesn't want to come out yet.
He does. Yeah, he needs to come out of the closet. I mean, come out of on the show. You know,
Yeah.
I can't find my thing to save my life. Well,
No, I'm searching here, but I can't.
I found the Hidalgo results, but again, it's not going to do us much good in regards to Sarah Stapleton's race. She's dead in the water. Let me see if there's any other. Oh, nope, still the same results. Well, I still think that Ruben Cortez and Luis Villarreal's race is going to be interesting.
Um, it's interesting, but but yeah, I guess Luis gonna end up taking it. Um, Luis Villarreal,
Well,
because
he
that's
went
the only thing they have against him is the whole thing that he worked with that. What was it? SGS,
SG.
SOS.
Yes, yeah. It's kind of funny, but I think I met him back when he was working for that company. It's kind of a weird deal.
Yeah. Now, if there was some sort of scandal with that, then yes, I would understand. Like, like kind of like used to have like a huge scandal versus a guy who owes 50,000 over the 5 years in property taxes.
Well, I would dare say there's no really big surprises tonight. You think so?
No. Well, except for it, did Sarah get the numbers or no? Ya se me olvidó.
Sarah Stapleton?
Yeah. No.
She's not going to win Hidalgo. And that's a big old chunk of vote.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think it's going to be over.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Alex should have run for re-election. Yes, that it should have done the smart thing. He decided to run for state senator. I don't think it was his time. Now he's out. Well, that's the results.
Yep.
No surprises. It's done deal. La Mantequilla will do well. Luis
Well, let's just
Villarreal.
hope so.
Luis Villarreal will probably take
Give
it.
it, I give it a couple of months before we see true colors.
Well,
I'm
she's
not
gonna
saying
do
anything
well.
bad about her, but usually that's what it is.
Well, she's gonna
Like
do
with
well in regards to winning the nomination. I mean, I think she still has a Republican candidate.
yeah.
Alex was the best candidate for the seat. He should have stayed in that race. You know? Yes, she will. Uh, yes, she will win this one. Will she do well for the people? I don't doubt it, but we'll see. No,
Yeah, 'cause,
any more numbers?
who's a Republican? Who's a Republican? For who's she going running against in November?
La Mantequilla.
Yeah.
I think Adams or Adame. Adam something.
Mm.
I don't know. And that's one of the things that I had a conversation with Roman today. I don't know who these people are, you know, and my money is on that. If I don't know who these people are Sam,
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of other people here are going to know who these people are, you know.
Yeah.
And what I told Roman this morning was I don't want them to come out, a month before the race and start going like, "Oh, Erasmo," and say, you know, I'm interested in.
Trying to pull they're trying to pull like an arena stunt, trying to come
Yeah,
out
at the
2 weeks
last
before,
moment,
three
like
weeks
wanting to
before.
dive in. You see, that's what I hate. And again, this is something that the Republicans do all the time. You know, I hate the fact that the Republicans do the same thing, and then people are upset because I go out there and say Republicans and Democrats are, the right wing, the left wing are the same damn bird. It's the candidates that make the difference.
Yeah.
I gotta stop being
Running versus Adam Hinojosa.
that guy. There's Democrats and there's Republicans. They're each trying to vie for their own candidates. That's why they separated them. Republicans are fighting for their candidate to be the leader of the bandwagon in November, and the Democrats are doing the same thing. Or did I say Democrats' choice? The unexpected strategy, man. Benny voted for La Mantequilla. Yeah, I sort of figured that one. Well, I'm done.
Yeah. Now seeing all her loans, La Mantia,
Uh huh.
all her donors and top payees and top loans.
Oh, do you know about any part of your house or area flooded?
I don't know yet. I've been trying to, I guess, get in touch with them, but I haven't got any information.
It was pretty flooded in some areas today, but not really that much. I will say that much. I'm not
Yeah.
going
I
to
saw some
exaggerate.
pictures of Matamoros.
Eh?
Matamoros got hit pretty bad.
Gacho. Matamoros was literally underwater. Got a couple
Yeah.
of messages from a lot of friends out there. I feel bad for a lot of the individuals. They really, really suffered. Este, and you know, and it's part of the consequence. You know, it's part of the consequence when Brownsville doesn't take a leadership role and goes out there and shows Matamoros that they can have something better. Politicians out there aren't going to do anything better then. So if we don't fix our drainage system, you think Matamoros is going to fix their drainage system? Not going to. They don't care. As Erasmo is on the donor list for La Mantilla. Yeah,
Like,
they gave me 500
I'm
bucks.
checking on that.
Yeah, she gave me 500 bucks.
That's just for-
She's a big Eddie disciple. Yeah. Do you think DeSantis would make a good Republican candidate for 24 president elections? Yes. I still think that Trump's going to take it. You know, he's the governor from Florida. Yes.
we know.
Thank we figured that one out.
he has a he has that popularity already.
A little bit.
But
Yeah, we're going to
you just
lose.
gotta, I guess, now you just gotta investigate the person. Kind of research the person.
All right,
I'm
guys.
not gonna say I'm not gonna say due diligence because then they're gonna ask me to use it, tell me to use it correctly.
Due diligence. I said it first.
All
All right, Sam. I'm done for the night.
right, man.
I'll be posting throughout the night as to, in regards to what the results are. Yeah, no 9 o'clock tonight, guys. As to, we've done it at 7 o'clock. We did a great 37 minutes. It was an amazing show, and I'm done.
All right,
And Roman didn't come on. Screw Roman.
man.
Uh, Everyone and their mother is going to challenge Biden in 24. I sincerely don't think that Biden is even going to run.
I better not see Harris running for presidency
Oh God,
in the
she did that
Democratic
once
Party.
before. It was should have been embarrassing enough already. All right, Sam, I'm out. Sam,
All
I
right, man.
said, so you're not on the mornings, right?
No,
You're
I
working
can't.
actually.
Yeah,
It's like 7 o'clock over there at 9 o'clock. No,
yeah.
you're in that early.
No, I'm driving around that time.
Hmm. Well, it must suck to work,
Yeah, sure does.
guys. Thank you all for being patient. I'll be on tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll be posting the results. Not gonna come on and do a show at 9 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home and watch me some Netflix and going to go drink me some pasitas and crash out like all good Mexicans should. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll talk a little bit about the veteran situation. We'll talk a little bit about the the electrical buses again, of course, and we'll see what we'll be talking about the results from tonight. Tonight's race
Don't
should
they have
go.
those buses like in other places?
Yeah, they were. I read that in Philadelphia they were a bust.
They were a bust.
Do research on them, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow night
Yeah,
if you have some time
I had like 30. I found out about your message like 2 minutes before I got on.
today.
Yes.
Well, I'll send you a message earlier tomorrow night.
Done.
Sam, stay safe, man. God bless.
All right.
Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.
Bye.